Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial and it's going to be a full face of nothing new. So basically what I did was I went through my makeup collection and I grabbed some products that I've had for a couple of years now that I love and I'm obsessed with, and I basically played with those products and created this makeup look for you guys. I feel like this is such a fun look for the summer. And also, it's a perfect Eid makeup look. So if you're someone who's maybe wearing these pinky rose gold kind of tones for Eid, then this is a perfect makeup tutorial for you. So if you guys are interested in seeing what products I played with and how I created this makeup look, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright, so I've already went ahead and moisturized my face. I used the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Oil-Free Lotion. So now I'm going to go ahead and prime, and I'm going to be going ahead in with one of my favorites, and this is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This is honestly like one of the best primers I feel like that are in the makeup industry. It is just perfection. So next I'm going to go ahead in and color correct my face, and I'm going ahead in with the MAC Prep and Prime Peach Lustre Color Correcting Stick. And after I apply this on two areas of my face that I feel like are a little more darker and have some hyperpigmentation, I'm going to go over those areas with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Sand. And what this is going to do is it's going to make sure that the orange color corrector isn't too harsh and that everything is nice and blended. I have been using this color corrector for years, and I'm starting to realize that I could probably get a color corrector that kind of gives me these two colors together so that I don't have to do like two separate steps, even though I love this like combo that I have going on in this routine because I feel like it really gives me nice coverage. But I kind of feel like I should try out something new. If you guys have any suggestions on good color correctors for maybe like my complexion, then please let me know because I kind of want to try out some new stuff. Like these have been around for a while and they're doing really well for me and my skin, but I feel like there's probably something out there that's more efficient, that's a one-step process versus a two-step process. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions. So for foundation, I'm going to go ahead in with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Foundation. This has been in my collection for a couple years now and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to go ahead in with two colors. I've got light beige and natural beige, and I'm just going to mix the two together because I feel like I'm in between these shades. So I'm going to go ahead in and apply these. Alright, so I went ahead and did my brows. I used the Ka-Brow Benefit product in the shade 04. So now I'm going to go ahead in and prime my lids, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Sand. And just to set the lids, I'm grabbing the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So I'm going to let this sit for about 30 seconds and then I'm going to wipe the excess product away, the powder, and then we'll jump right into eyes. So for eyes today, I'm going to be using the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. So this palette has been around for a while now and it is so gorgeous. It has really, really beautiful shades in it, and I came across it recently and I really wanted to play with it again. So now I'm going to go ahead and just wipe away the powder because we're all done. So I'm first starting off by grabbing the shade Low Blow right here, and I'm going to go ahead in with my Morphe E17 blending brush, and I'm going to just apply this onto my crease. So I want to go ahead in and cut my crease, but I'm only going to cut it 2/3 of the way out. I'm not going to cut the entire crease. So to do so, I'm grabbing my Morphe M410 brush. This is what it looks like. This is honestly the perfect brush for cutting your crease. It makes your life so easy. I really recommend this brush. And I'm also using some concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And you want to just pat it down, make sure there's an even layer of concealer on the lid. Alright, so I'm all done cutting the crease. I definitely went a little above where my natural crease is, and this is going to help make my eyes look more bigger and more awake and open. So now I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to grab the shade Lumber, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead in with the Morphe M124 brush. This is a small flat brush. And I'm going to go ahead in and apply this color onto the first inner third of my lids. And what I'm doing is I'm patting this color on and really packing it on. So next I'm going to go ahead in with Scorched, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead in and pack that onto the middle third of my eye, and I'm going to blend it out with the first shade that we applied. So now I'm going to grab the shade He Devil, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to grab the color on my Morphe M441 blending brush, and I'm going to just smoke this out onto the outer corners. And of course what I do is I blend like this. Like I'll show you the bigger motion. So first you're going to blend in this angle, and then you want to blend in this angle, and that's really going to help you create that outer V that you want. It's going to give you that nice cat eye. It's going to open your eyes, and it's okay if it's not perfect because we're going to clean it up with concealer anyway. And don't be afraid to just drag it onto the crease as well. Alright, so I'm going to take a break from the eyes and I'm going to go ahead in and work on the face. I'm going to go ahead in and start highlighting. And I'm going to go ahead in with two separate concealers. So first I'm going to go ahead in with the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, which has been around for a while and it's one of my favorites. And I'm going to apply this only under my eyes because the formula of this concealer is very hydrating, and so I really want that under my eyes, but I don't want that on like other parts of my T-zone. So for the other parts of my face, so like my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and the center of my chin, I'm going to go ahead in with the Tarte Shape Tape. And so this is how I go ahead and just clean up the edges of the eyeshadow, and of course it'll be more precise with some setting powder. And of course I also like to just do the sides of my nose as like a reverse contour. And to set everything in place, I'm just grabbing the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So while everything bakes, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner, and I'm going ahead in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. So now what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing the brush that I used to apply the shade on the outer corners, and I'm just going to really buff out the ends and just make sure it's nice and blended out and not so harsh. And I'm not taking any excess product, I'm just using the leftover product that's on this brush. So now I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the translucent setting powder. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on some falsies. I'm going to put on the Samantha No. 7 by Huda Beauty. Now I'm going to do that off camera, and before I do that, I'm just going to set my face with the Peachy Makeup Fixing Mist. This is the rose water and green tea one. So I'm just going to give this a quick shake. Alright, so I have my lashes on. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the lower lash line, and then I'm going to put some mascara on. So I'm just grabbing the brush Morphe E37, which is this brush right here, and I'm going to grab the shade He Devil, which is the shade that we put on the outer corners, and I'm going to just smoke that onto my lower lash line. So just to add a little more dimension to the lower lash line, I'm just going to grab the shade Off Fuego, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to grab the brush Morphe M515. It's a very small, precise brush. And what I'm doing is I'm applying this color very close to the waterline to add some more dimension to the lower lash line. So for mascara, I'm just going ahead in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. And I'm going to apply this onto my lashes just to make sure the natural lashes and the fake lashes are nice and combined, and also onto the lower lash line. Alright, so eyes are done. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour the face. I'm grabbing the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I'm also just going to dust this a little down the sides of my nose just to do a very subtle nose contour. And just a little bit at the bottom. And for blush, I'm going ahead in with the NYX Cocoa Blush. This is really old. I've had this for a very long time. It's an oldie but a goodie. I love this color, so I'm going to go ahead in and apply this. And I'm applying this more on this area of my cheek versus on the apples of my cheeks because I really want to make my face look slimmer. So this is really going to help achieve that. And for highlight, I'm grabbing the Becca Champagne Pop Highlight. This is one of my favorite highlights. I've had this in my collection forever and I'm obsessed with it. Put some on my nose, down the bridge of the nose, and just a bit on the Cupid's bow. And I'm just going to take a sponge and really just press the highlight into the skin, and I'm using the back of the sponge to do that. This is really going to help the highlight really melt into your skin. So for lips, I'm going to go ahead in with the e.l.f. Annabella Noir lip liner in my Renewed. And for lipstick, I'm actually going to go ahead in with a gloss. I'm going ahead in with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lip Gloss in Darling. This is what it looks like. Alright you guys, so that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, all the products that I used will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure to check that out. And if you guys have suggestions on videos you would like me to do, make sure to comment down below and let me know. And comment down below if you have any of the products that I used and if you love them or not. I'd love to have a chat. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It really means so much to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.